think. Just got a toddler. So we'll start in child's pose. So just hips back over the feet. Knees together, knees wide, whatever feels good this morning, this evening. Struggle. And just think about all the things that brought you to class today. Maybe it's been a lot. Maybe a little. And with these things in mind, take a deep breath in. We'll exhale to let it go. And then think about what's to come after class tonight. Maybe a little overview of the rest of the week. Maybe it's a lot. Maybe a little. With these things in mind, take a deep breath in. A full exhale to let it all go. Invite the mind to rest fully on the breath, tuning in. Breathing in and out of the nose if you can. With your next in-breath, we'll make our way all the way up to standing. Just take your time to get there. Standing tall near the top of the mat. Feet hip distance, arms out to the sides. And lean into the right foot. Lift your left knee and circle the leg a few times in one direction. You can use, try to stay really steady in the standing leg. Strong, tall through the chest. And then switch directions for about 3 or 4. Try this one on the paddle board, Melanie. Maybe with a life jacket. And then release the foot, switch sides. You can turn around if you need the wall and circle 3 or 4 each direction. Rooting down through the big toe mound. You can bend the standing leg slightly. Fix the gaze on one spot. Switch directions. No lip chewing. And then let it go. Palms face the ceiling, elbows bend. Sweep the hands up and over the head, elbows touch. Fingertips towards the tips of the shoulders. Flip the palms and open the arms wide to the sides. Just do a few like that. So palms up, elbows touch. Elbows up and over the head. Flip the palms and spread the arms wide. Try a couple more. Working elbows close together as long as you can. Hand flips, kind of the tricky part. So the backs of the hands touch, and then the backs of the hands still touch the palms flip and spread. Good. And last one for fun. Good, and we'll find mountain pose, Samasthiti. Big toes touch, hands together, and take a full breath in. Exhale completely. Inhale, arms up overhead. Head back, look thumbs. Exhale, forward fold, bending the knees if you need to. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold again. Inhale, strong legs, reach up. Look thumbs. Exhale, arms down. Inhale, reach up, look thumbs. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold. Heavy heels, inhale to rise, look thumbs. Exhale, arms down. Full sun A. Inhale, reach up, look thumbs. Exhale, fold forward. Halfway lift. Exhale, stepping back, high plank to low plank, chaturanga. Up dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale. And breathe. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Inhale, step or hop, feet to hands. Halfway lift. Hold, exhale. Inhale to rise, strong legs. Exhale, arms down. And again, inhale, lift, gaze thumb. Exhale, fold, look belly button. Halfway lift the chin, look down the bridge of the nose. Exhale, step back, chaturanga, low push-up. Inhale, up dog, look between the eyebrows. Exhale, down dog, look knees or navel for 1. Steady gaze, continuous rhythmic breath for 2. 3. 4. And 5. Inhale, step or float, feet to hands, halfway lift position. Exhale, fold and empty. Inhale to rise, get long through the torso. Exhale, arms down, standing tall. Last one. Inhale, lift up, gaze thumb. Hold, exhaling. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, chaturanga, low push-up. Up dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale. 5, breathing. Press through the palms to lift the hips and lengthen the waist. Beautiful. For 2. 3. 4. And 5. Inhale, step or float, feet to hands. Halfway lift. Fold, exhale. Inhale to rise, look thumbs. Exhale, arms down. Hands to the heart, breathe in. Exhale, squatting to chair. Lift the arms, lift the gaze. Fold, exhale, hands to the mat. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, step back, low push-up. Chaturanga. She's messing with you. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Step or right foot forward, warrior 1. Back heel strong. Rising up, lengthening the breath. Exhale, strong, low push-up, chaturanga. Up dog, inhaling. Down dog, exhaling. End of the breath, step left foot forward, warrior 1. Rising up with the inhale. Stepping back, low push-up, chaturanga. Up dog, in breath. Down dog, out breath. 1. 2. 3, 4, and 5. Breathe in, step or float feet to hands. Halfway lift position. Fold, exhale. Squat low to chair, inhaling. Exhale, stand tall to mountain pose. And last one, squatting low, inhale, reach up. Exhale, folding forward. Halfway in breath. Chaturanga, low push-up on the out breath. Upward facing dog, inhaling. Downward facing dog, exhale. Step right, inhale, rise. Look up. Exhale, low push-up, chaturanga. Up dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Stepping left, rising up, inhale. Step back, low push-up, chaturanga. Up dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Option for wavy dog. On the in-breath, roll forward, shoulders past the wrist, high plank. Exhale, hips back, downward facing dog. Inhale, rolling forward like a wave, shoulders over the wrists. Exhale, hips back. Last one, inhale forward. Exhale, hips back. And knees bend as the heels lift. Step or float, feet to hands. Halfway lift on the rise. Fold on the exhale. Squatting, inhale, lift up. And exhale, arms down. And last one, when you don't want to anymore. Exhale, squat. Inhale, rise. Exhale, fold. Halfway, inhale. Step back, low push-up, exhale. Up dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Right foot, inhale, warrior one. Exhale, low push-up. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Left foot, inhale, warrior one. Exhale, low push-up. Upward facing, inhale. Downward facing, exhale. So for this wavy dog, we're gonna try with a little bit of a bounce. So we'll bend the knees in down dog, and then you're gonna spring forward into high plank. The knees bend as the hips go back, and then you pop forward. You don't actually have to hop, but it's just a little bit of extra. And exhale as you go forward. So you almost feel lighter on the feet, gripping with the hands. That's it. And then from that crouching shape, look forward and see if you can hop into Malasana or Bakasana, crow pose. So Malasana, low squat, or crow pose. Ooh. Catch yourself, which is pretty wild. But squat's great. Good. And breathe. For one. You can flip the fingertips down to stretch the wrist. For two. Chest up. For three. 4. And 5. Hands down, bum lifts. Feet parallel to catch your big toes or step onto the palms so the toes meet the wrist crease. Bend the elbows and fold over the legs, leaning into the ball of the foot. 1. 2. 3. 4, and 5. Breathe in, lift the chest. The exhale, catch the waist. Inhale to hinge or roll up. Exhale, feet together. Good, and we'll turn to face this wall and open up, feet about 3 feet apart. Turn the left foot to the back of the mat, right arms long, left arm down, right arm over the nose. Looking up, rotating your chest skyward. That's it. You might even be able to hook your big toe with your peace fingers. Just bend your front knee to get it. Yeah, and then straighten. Yeah, and push your toe into your fingers. Letting that back thigh spin inward, the front hip spin outward. And then breathing in, look, coming all the way up to the midline. Switching sides, right toes to the front, hook big toe, and lift the arm over the head. Carrie, try lengthening your stance a bit. That's it. Think about drawing that right hip under you more. Spinning left thigh inward. Top hand is easy to see, right over the nose. Good. And then breathing in to come up. Pivot the feet again. Left toes face the back. Right hip turns. Lift the right arm up skyward. And on the exhale, twisted triangle. And outside the foot, lift the arm up. Ooh. Don't fall over. That's it for 1. Yep, flat hand. Bring your back foot in a bit. That's it. Ground the back heel. 2, 3. That's it. Straighten both legs if possible. 4. And 5. Inhale, open to the sidewalk and pivot to the front of the room. Left arm up, right hand down, left arm. Look up to the thumb if you can, or hand on the hip. Whew. It's hard working on a tightrope. Zip through the inner thighs, lengthening through the torso. 3. Gaze is fixed at one spot, toe or finger. 4. And 5. Look down, inhale to rise, open to the side and step to the front of the room. Good, so just like that move we started with, lean into your left foot and lift your right knee up. Start to circle the leg. This is kind of tricky, so I'm just going to turn around so that you move with me. And then the next time the knee opens, you're going to send the leg back and open your chest towards the right. And hold it. Really strong, active leg, active glute. For 1. Strong standing leg. Externally rotating both hips. 3. 4. Don't hold your breath. And 5, landing the back foot. Whoa, good. This is like mobility hip stuff, but we'll stretch it out too. Good, and then same thing other side. So leaning into your right foot this time, lift the left knee and circle a couple times. To really feel that outer butt muscle. Strong and active standing leg. And then kick the leg back. Reach the right hand down, left arm up and hold. 1. That's it. And if you can't lift very high, don't worry about it. Just really work the rotations in both hips. 3, 4, and 5. exhale, land. Inhale to step forward. Whew, that's good. Hands together, breathe in. Exhale completely. And then squat low to tap the floor. Inhale to lift the arms up for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Hands behind the back. Interlace the fingers and fold forward. 1, 2, 3, 4. Squeeze the inner thighs together. 5, plant the hands on the floor in front of you. Inhale to Bakasana or plank pose. So crow pose or the plank. Knees to the upper arms. Heels lift. Elbows bend. Leaning forward. Gripping the mat. Looking up slightly on the mat. 1 or both feet lift. Bearing more weight on the hands than before. Hands could be a bit wider, Carrie. Yeah. Chest lift. Bend your elbows a bit more. Yeah. And then exhale to land. Good. Inhale to straighten the legs. Exhale to step back to high push-up. Low push-up. Exhale. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Step your right foot between your hands, left toes lift, or left heel lifts, rising, lengthening upward. On the exhale, twisting towards the bent knee, left elbow outside the right knee. Palms touch and breathe. Option to drop the back knee to the floor. For 1. Strong back leg. For 2, try to straighten it if you can. That's it. For 3, 4, 5. Hands down, step back to high plank. Right hand front center of your mat. Left arm up for side plank. Stagger or stack the feet. Or lift the top knee. So turn the knee open and lift it. That's it. Yep. And then see if you can circle that knee without moving. Oh, nice. I'm a little moving, but that's okay. That's pretty challenging. That's party tricks. And then plant the hands and step back to down dog. Inhale, exhale to high plank. Bend the knees and hop forward. Halfway lift position. Exhale, fold. Inhale to rise up and reach the arms. Exhale, arms down. Inhale, lift the gaze and lift the arms. Exhale, fold. Halfway inhale. Lean into the palms, bend the knees to crow pose, and hop or step 1 leg back at a time. Even if the toes are down, just bear more weight on the hands and step 1 leg back, then the other. Low push-up, chaturanga. Always optional. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Step your left foot forward. Warrior 1 or crescent lunge. Inhale to rise. Back knee could come down. Hands to the heart and twisting towards the left. Straight back leg if you can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hands down. Left hand down, right arm up for side plank. Bend the top knee and open the knee towards the ceiling as a tree pose variation. Or you can bring the Left foot to the floor, circle the right knee. Hips lift high in any position. 2, a little higher for 3. Shaking is good. 4 and 5. Exhale to high plank. Take a breath and then lower down onto the belly. Wow. Thank your mother. So hands under the shoulders. And stretch both legs back long. Loop the shoulders into the back. Inhale to lift the chin and the chest and lift the right leg. And then exhale, lower. Ribs can stay on the floor. Inhale to lift. Pull back, lift head and chest and the left leg. Exhale to lower down. Try 2 more each side. Inhale, shoulders into the back, right leg. Exhale down. Left leg, inhale. Exhale down. Last one each side. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, left. Exhale, lower. Now walk your feet together and press your pubic bone into the floor. Pull back and lift the head, neck, and chest. Ribs down, lift both legs up. For 1, 2, maybe hover the hands tight to the body. For 3, feet together if you can. 4 and 5. Exhale, tuck the toes. Inhale to up dog. Exhale to child's pose. And then slowly walk the hands in towards the knees, finding a kneeling shape. And if you need some padding, lift the mat and fold it forward to create 3 layers of mat padding. I'm going to bring your thumbs to your sacrum and either point the feet, don't mind my dirty feet, and tuck your toes. It's a busy day. Can't shower till after this class. Too many showers. Inhale, lift your chest. And press down on your sacrum. So let that do the work. You're pressing down with the thumbs. And notice how the hips go forward a bit and the chest automatically goes back. Just by pushing down on the sacrum. And then you keep pushing down, lifting the ribs. Maybe let the head go back. 1, engaging the glutes. Puff the bum up into your hands. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Inhale to sit on the heels, tuck the chin and pause. Good. And then hands forward. Step your right foot between your hands. Left knee can stay down on the floor. Walk the hands up the front thigh and tuck the bum, lengthen through the tummy and reach the same arm as back leg up. Good. And then think about unscrewing the light bulb. Yeah. Righty tighty. Guess it's screwing in the light bulb. Good. And push down on that front thigh, lengthening through that left hip flexor. Option to draw the ribs in and side bend towards the bent knee side. And then exhale, both hands either side of the front foot for half split or Trianguka. So it's kind of half hero's pose. You sit the bum back beside your left foot. So only if you can usually achieve full flexion, or if you have blocks, you can sit up on a block. And yeah, it's super normal to feel like you're about to fall over. Why doesn't it, Dad? Yeah, so the block might be handy for now, and over time you'll get there. So just sit both bums right on the block, both butt cheeks. No, not really bad. Doesn't bother, does this way bother you? Yeah, like too much strain here? Okay, yeah, you do you, girl. So from here, we sit up tall and hinge at the waist, and then see if you can catch your foot. Maybe. So if you're up on the block, bend the knee and then catch the toes. And then you fold. And with that bent knee, you could even do that in the full position, doesn't matter. And if it's too much, remember that first option, half split. Maybe the full split. Maybe. So Melanie, now that you're up, try actively pressing the tops of your toes into the floor of the back. It's pretty crazy to think about. And then from wherever you are, you still get, yeah, you're still in the full pose. So from the full pose, we lift up and drag the heel back. Yeah. And then step back to high plank. Good. Just like that. Here, beautiful little plank chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. And then lower the knees or step the left foot forward into that low lunge. You can pull a side of the mat over if you've lost your fold. And walk the hands up the front thigh, stretching through the hip flexor. And then maybe side bending. Pulling the belly in. A little bit of spinal flexion. Full pose, arms go up, lift up, sink into your front knee so you're squatting, and arch back. Try to look towards the back of the room or catch your back heel. I can't do it. Next week. And then exhale, hands down, folding, triangle or half split. Go for it on the other side, Carrie. Yeah. Good. Sometimes you have to move your calf over a little bit. Yeah. And then catch. Beautiful. Melanie, maybe try grounding down into your hands and lifting your back knee right off the floor, pressing into the top of the back foot. Pretty wild. Don't do that for very long though. There you go. Good, and then from Triang Mukha, lift up, you press into the top of the foot, or from half split, you tuck the back toe and step back to high plank. Low plank, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. And we'll drop the knees to the floor. Slide your right knee towards your right hand. Right foot towards your left hand. And then slide back to ground that right hip bone. Back knee can bend or straighten. Everything's good. And then option to stay upright or sleep. Head on the hands or a block or your fists. Stacked fist is nice. If you do have some energy in the pot and you don't want to be sleepy yet, because it's only, well, not quite 8 o'clock, you can try king pigeon, which is pigeon with a back bend. So you bring this foot in a bit and then bend the back knee, lift the foot and catch the inside arch of the foot. This is kind of phase 1. Square the chest back to the front of the room. In phase 2, it's elbow around the foot. Thumbs or palms facing the front of the room. Phase 3, left arm up, catch your hands. Maybe. And push your foot right back into your arm. Keep the quad online. Nice stretch in the, even here, it's a great stretch in the chest. Really push the shin back. And if it feels wrong, it's right. And then exhaling, we'll just switch sides. You can do the hands-free spin move. Woo. Okay. More party tricks. Summer's not over yet. Nice, good job, Jessie. She just keeps spinning. Beautiful, good. And then go to sleep. Maybe stay here. This feels quite nice. No pressure. Or king pigeon. Carrie, can you slide your back knee that way a little bit? Yeah. Okay. And then think about turning that hip forward towards me. Yeah, maybe. Maybe it's a good word. Can you wrap the elbow around your arch of foot? Okay. All good. Last 2 breaths. Nice. Good. And then exhale, look center. Or lift forward. Center. Bring your back knee forward and feet together. Knees open wide for Baddha Konasana. Opening the soles of the feet, bend the elbows, and hinge forward as much as you can. And then curl in and let the head and neck go. And use the weight of the arms in the legs. Lower the legs closer to the floor. And breathing in to sit up. Lean back 45 degrees for boat pose and reach the arms forward, bent knees or straight legs. Roll back enough that you can feel the belly for 1. Heels pressing together, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cross the shins and lift up. Sit down, round 2 for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cross and lift. Exhale, sit. Last round for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Cross and lift up. Exhale to sit. Hands forward, step back. High plank, low plank, chaturanga. Up dog, inhaling. Down dog, exhaling. Step or hop through to seated for half Lord of the Fishes. So right leg long, left knee bends and crosses over the leg. If you can, tuck the right foot back. Wrap the arm around the shin. Try to move the belly past the thigh or elbow outside the leg. Look over the shoulder. You can option to bind, catching the inside arch of the foot. Good. And then backhand behind the back to catch your front hip crease or near it, shirt or pants. Shirt or shorts. Inhale to look center. Lift your knees. Pivot around the legs. Hands walk around, feet pivot. See if you can magically land on the other side. Yeah. 4 for 4. Woo! 5 for 5. It's Jessie. Good. And then left elbow outside the knee. So if you get a little length, sometimes you can twist and then a karate chop. Get outside, even if it's a little smushy. And look over the back shoulder. Twists are always better in the morning, unless you're a night eater. Last inhale, look center, and then lie down on the back for bridge pose or wheel. So don't think, just do 3 rounds, 5 breaths each, maybe a bonus. Maybe. And if you're toast, remember you have that block, or if you have blocks, you can just slide a block under your bum and stay there for the whole time. That works. Good. And take a nice deep breath in. Exhale completely. Prepare. Inhale to lift up. That's fine. 1. Hips high, legs straight. 2. Sit. 3. 4. Knees slightly inward. 6. And 5. Exhale down, head down. Pressing back up for 1. 2. 3. 4. And 5. Exhale down. Last round. Breathe in to lift. 1. Nice. 2. 3. 4. And 5. Exhale. Abort. Feet together, knees open, or feet wide, knees touch in the middle. And just pause for a few moments, noticing the breath. And take your time to draw knees in towards you. Your left leg go long onto the mat. Press down through the heels. Active left leg, straighten the right leg, and hook your big toe or use a strap. Round the ball of the foot. Walk your hands up your leg towards your ankle if you can. Pressing the ball of the foot towards the ceiling. So even if you're not holding on to the foot, just point the foot, press through the ball of the foot. Spread the toes. Keeping left hip grounded, both straps in the right hand if you have it, and open your leg to the right. Left leg long and strong. Yeah. It's worth the effort. Oh, scooch. And then left hip stays down. And give you a little boost. I'm sorry, I'm here. Pardon? What about home? Sub out Patrick. There you go. Good. And then with the bent knee, bring it to center, and we'll switch the feet. Push into my finger, right into that big toe, man. Yeah. And that whole line gets stronger. Yeah. And opening leg to the left, right hip stays down. Maybe. That's better. Relax your jaw. Breathe. Deep into the pelvis, deep into wherever you feel. Right hip down. This is where a toddler comes in handy. Sit on my femur, please. And then bend the knee. Bring it back up. And then hug both knees into the chest. And we'll roll up, cross the ankles, step back to high plank, low plank, chaturanga, up dog, inhale, down dog, exhale. Lower knees and elbows for headstand, whatever one you want to work on. You can try the new hand setup, or you can try the traditional one that you've already been doing. So if you feel like you've pushed yourself enough tonight and you just want to work on what you used to, go for it. It's not always about the push. It's just about breathing so you don't fart. Maybe. Try tapping your toes all the way to the floor, Melanie. Not with that attitude. I've seen you do it before. Halfway and hold. Like, yeah. No, I know. Yeah. Lower the leg. You kind of did it, like you halfway L shape and just hold it. No, you were about there. You should be halfway. Usually you can see your toes if you just kind of glance up. You want to try again. Child's pose if you just came out. Go for it again if you want to. And we will have a nap, don't worry. There, and hold there. Straight legs. So the key would be maybe get to the L shape and then go back up. So you're only going kind of halfway all the way down, right? And then you build that, try to get to doing that 5 times, then try to get a little bit closer to the floor. You got it though. And when you're ready, come on up to seated. Stack the spine, hands to the knee, shoulders down, chest lifts, chin assemble. 5 breaths. 1. 2. Breathing into the back of the lungs, back ribs. For 3. 4. And 5. Your choice, Vinyasa to Shavasana, or lay down.
That's good. It's really good timing. It's really.
No pressure.